Our guys did a good job of taking care of business. We talked about this last Saturday that, we understand on paper that we have a better team, but we need to prepare, practice, respect our opponent, go out and play. And so I told the team after the game just now in the locker room that I was proud of them for doing that, staying focused. They focused all week. They practiced well and started fast and played well. So it was a good opportunity to get a lot of young people in the game and get them some experience, get them some reps. They practice too, so it's good to get them out there and let them have a little time. So obviously it's a good night for us. We've got a pretty heavy week this week, and our open week we'll practice quite a bit. Then we'll give them 2 or 3 days off, and then we'll come back and get ready for conference play with Baylor.
Mike, considering how many reserves you guys did play tonight, how'd you feel just overall they played as a group?
Who's that?
The reserves.
I thought they did good. Sometimes I'm listening to something else, and I don't really know what, I don't hear the calls as much in that situation. And but we were able to play a lot of them on special teams, and then, for the most part, really the twos on offense and defense for, 2.5 quarters. So I thought they played pretty well. They got to get out there. They got to get lined up. They got to, get over being on the field and the nervousness and let them get hit or let them tackle and make mistakes. And so I thought they played pretty well.
What did you think of the special teams play, especially early with Trace's block and then the block field
Right.
goal too?
Coach McIndoes did a nice job on punt block and had a good plan. It worked well for us. And then Corey did a good job on the scoop on the field goal. And so, obviously, I don't know. I think somebody said it's the first time we've ever had 2 special teams touchdowns in one game. So, we'll know a lot more in 3 or 4 weeks. I like our special teams. I like the bodies. I like the guys that are on there. Their willingness to compete on special teams has been really good so far.
With everything Trace has been through, to see him have a moment like that.
Who's that?
Trace Ford, to see him.
Oh, yeah. And, that's good. And I think he blocked it and returned it, which is pretty rare. So, but he practiced well this week. When we put that punt block in, he went full speed, practiced full speed, took it serious, and it worked for him.
Whether you guys play, you said it was important to take practice well.
Mm-hmm.
Is this an indication you did practice well, and did you get out of this game what you wanted to get out of it?
Yes, and I mean, look, we can call it like we want. So, I'm honest with it. We're a better team, but we need to go play like we're a better team. And the preparation, the Sunday through Friday, Saturday morning is important for us to prepare, as I said in here last Saturday, for the rest of the season. We need the practice. We have a lot of young players, and even when we send the ones out there, we're an inexperienced team, and so we need practice. We need these games to play well. So I'm pleased with the way we played the game.
Was the onside kick at the end of the first quarter supposed to be an onside kick, or was it supposed to be a squib?
Squib, which, he ended up just hitting the guy, but it was just going to be a squib because of the 15 yards.
Is that something you tell them to do, is try to target it at the player?
No.
Is that just
You talking about aim at him?
Yeah.
He probably couldn't do that again if he tried. So he's but what happened is that guy moved. So he's kicking to a certain area, and then if you watch it on the replay, I just happened to look at the replay board, he wasn't where he was when he last saw him, because the kicker's looking at the ball. So he took off running and ended up accidentally running right into the direction of the kick.
When you guys finished non-conference last year, there was a lot of questions about health especially. Mm-hmm. But you guys emerged from that and really hit the accelerator. Do you feel like you have a better sense of your team this year just because you were healthier, or because of the youth, is it still kind of a question?
Well, we didn't get to up to par health-wise offensively till about the 6th game of the year. We played with young players, and we played with young players even that point, but they at least could get lined up and make a play because they had been out there. But we played half the season offensively with a lot of – it was scary, let's put it that way. And we all know the defense played really well. So now we've got a little more maturity on offense. Knock on wood, we're keeping guys healthy and have skill healthy. And then defensively, we have some youth that we're trying to kind of get it going and keep them going.
For more information, you can visit TulsaWorld.com.